Hey, what's up, guys? This video is going to be a little bit different from the usual. Not going to be a workout breakdown or anything like that today. It's just going to be my heavy squat day. That's what it is. I'm still doing my accessories and everything. I'm just not going to record that. I just want to lock in on my actual accessory portion of the workout. But with that said, I'm going to work up to some heavy stuff today. And yeah, I really want you guys to be a part of this with me. I believe my last video I did 455 for I think three, something like that. And that's nowhere near my max or my working weight or anything like that. I will attempt to do 495 today. And like I said, I'm just easing into things still. If I don't get it, that's fine as well, because when I was in the peak of my bulk, I was doing like 495 for reps, like 10 during my bulk. And it's not that the strength's not there. I know the strength is there. It's just the fact that I'm just trying to get back into the groove of it again. Like I'm not bulking anymore. And when I was hitting those numbers like that, my peak bulk was 280, and that's when I had to stop because I was like, okay, this is getting a little out of hand. I think today I'm 258, somewhere around there. I usually hover around like 258 to 260, and that's okay. Like I'm not calling this my bulk weight still, but I am heavy. I am heavy, and I understand that. Realistically, my ideal weight is like 220, 230, and I like to sit around there. So I do have some weight to drop, and that's kind of why I'm trying to get back in the swing of like squats and heavy lifting and things like that, because I'm trying to preserve as much strength as I can. And I know already I've lost a little strength just from coming down that 20 pounds or so, and that's all right. I've been lifting for 10 years now, and I'm really trying to do this naturally. I don't like to talk about that too often because people, they judge you or they accuse you or things like that, and it's just, I don't really care if someone's natural or enhanced or not. It doesn't matter to me, especially if you're a grown man, if you're an adult. I don't care what you put in your body, bro. I really don't. Um, I'm not opposed to what you do, and I just don't want people to bash me either. Who knows? Maybe one day down the line, who knows? But my thing is, I understand that like my strength is like gone down. During my bulk, I was just trying to lift it. I was just trying to move heavy weight with great form, but I was just trying to move the weight no matter what. I was just trying to move it. That's still like I'm trying to get away from that mindset a little bit of just throwing weight around and stuff like that. And like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years now, and I still got a lot to learn on control and counting the reps and what particular movement I need to really focus on for the day, things like that. I'm still growing and evolving. And so that's just what I'm doing today. I'm just trying to get my squat back, back to where it was. Like my all-time max for squat is 6 plates. And that's an accomplishment. That's a milestone for me. That was it was what, 585, and that was a huge milestone for me. I never thought in my life I was going to be able to hit that. And I've already posted that in my previous video as well, but I never thought I was going to be able to hit that ever. And so I'm really satisfied with it. That's kind of why, like towards the end of my bulk, I was like, okay, I'm satisfied. The 5 plates is what I would like to stay at for reps, especially during my cut. I would like to work up to like a nice, like I said, 5 to 8. Who knows? I can't tell the future. I'm not a psychic. Hopefully, I can do like 10 reps throughout my cut. And even if I can't, that's perfectly fine too, bro. But yeah, with that said, I'm about to get warmed up and everything. I'm going to do a few movements first, and then I'll meet you guys at the squat. All right. So yeah, like I said, this is just a quick squat today. Like I said, I'm just recording this part, nothing crazy, and I'm just going to jump straight into it because I need to hit those numbers today. So, all right. All right. All right. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going up. Like I said, the goal is the 5 today. The goal is the 5. What sucks though, I forgot my headphones, man. So I can't even lock in. But that's all right. Anywho, I'm just gonna go a plate up every time. Every time. The only one I may slow it down on is 455. We'll see though. We will see. Okay. All right. All right. Like that. So I'll do the same thing on here, and then on the next one, I'll incorporate my belt but I won't use my sleeves yet. I won't use the sleeves yet. After that, I will. I'm a little nervous now think about it, but it's all right. Okay. Oh, we'll go for 5 here. All right. Okay. All right. Let's keep on moving. And I'm gonna take a second, just a second. Like I said, I'm only recording this part, the squat, because this is something I'm really trying to dial in on going forward into the cut. So as long as I can maintain what I have, then that's great. All right. Well, I'm just gonna probably go up about 5. I say 5 on here, and then, gosh, you know what? Oh no, I'll do the 4-5 for 3, and then I'll do the 5 plates for 3. So that's what we'll do today. Okay. All right. Easy. All right. It's feeling good. Yeah, it's moving pretty decently. Uh, I'm just trying not to get ahead of myself today. That's why I'm conflicted on how many reps I should go for because I really want to get that 495. And so I may just do 1 or 2 reps here, do 455, and then the 5 plates because I really want to hit that today. I really do. And based on how it feels already, I'm not going to get a lot of reps, man. But that's all right. Like I said, this is the journey back, like I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things. I'm trying to not necessarily grow. Like I said, I'm getting ready to cut. I just want to make sure my strength is still there. And I had to take a step back over the past month or so because I tweaked my meniscus doing other things that I shouldn't have been doing, other squat variations and things like that that I had no business doing, just for my body type, my height, how long my legs are and stuff. And that's like the main thing. Your form, not everyone's form is going to be the same. Everyone's form is going to be different. And that's all right. Everyone's body types are different and unique in their own way. And yeah, so are you. With that said, though, do the exercises that feel good to you and that work for you. Follow, you know, correct form, whatever that may look like for you. With that said, I'm going to get my knee sleeves and then I took about a minute, a little bit over that, just to put my sleeves on and catch my breath. Because, like a lot, I was getting a little overwhelmed with that. And that's all right, If you need to take a step back, take an extra minute of rest to recover for the next set, then hey, you do it, man. You do it, So that's how it is. With that said, though, we're going to go ahead and attack this now. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. It's perfect. All right. I'm gonna call it there, right there. 3. Yeah, I called it there at 3. It feels all right. I'm still gonna go for it though. It's gonna be a huge grinder, but I am gonna go for it. With that said though, I am gonna play it smart. I thought about just jumping up to the 5. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the 455 and then I'll do the 495. It's because I don't want to shock my body like that. I won't do that. I don't want to just jump a plate like that because that can go south very fast. So yeah, let me go ahead and pop the 25s on and then we'll keep it moving. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can go up after that. So. Oh, yeah. All right. I like that. All right. Yeah. All right. It was a little rocky right there, but it's expected. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be like that anyway. But with that said, I will go for it. But I will take a little extra time before that's said. So I'm going to go ahead and mentally prepare for that. So, the moment of truth. So, it's going to be a little rough. It's going to be a little rough, but we're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. And even if I fail, that's okay too. So, but we won't fail. So, all right, let's go ahead and get it. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. All right. Okay. Easy. Easy. Come on. Oh, come on. One more. Get better. Ah, I'm not gonna lie, I almost lost it there. I'm not gonna lie, those were a little sloppy, but that's all right. I am happy though. I'm very happy that I was even able to do that. So with that said, I'm gonna strip that down to 4, maybe go for a little bit more reps, and then we'll move on. And by move on, I mean that's the end of that. So all right, I'm just gonna go until I can't, man. Like I'm gonna go until I can't. I'm not gonna fail on here. I'm not gonna drop it, but I don't mind dropping the weight on the safeties. But for my own sake, I prefer not to do it unless I really, really have to. Unless it's a true fail, you know. Because even then, when you're failing, when you're dropping weights on the safeties here, you got to be mindful of how you're dropping it as well. Like, is your lower back hinging? Are you leaning too far forward? Are you far backwards? Do you have long hair? A lot of things play a huge factor into bailing out or failing a squat or even a bench press or any type of major compound. So that said, let's keep it moving as many as we can, as many as we can. None to it, nothing to it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait, a little crooked. There we go. Maybe I only have one more, man. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting a little sloppy. But for reference, I did adductors and abductors first, hamstring curl and a quad extension. And man, my hamstrings and my thighs, they're firing off right now. I can feel them. I can just feel everything. But yeah, that's the end of this squat portion of the workout. I won't record the rest of what I'm doing today, just because I'm just trying to lock in. Just trying to lock in. And to be honest, I don't sugarcoat anything. I won't lie. I don't want to talk to the camera today, really. And I'm not meaning it in a bad way or anything like that. I just want to lock in and get my accessories in the way or out of the way. So yeah, I may do a little posing, so we'll see about that. But yeah, so if that's the end of this video, I really appreciate you guys for watching this and just sticking around for this long. So I know it wasn't really a lot going on today, just a squat. I really wanted to document this because going forward, I'm trying to get my reps back. Like every time, I'm just trying to just get my reps back. But yeah, with that said, I really appreciate you guys for watching this. Um, you really didn't have to watch, and I really appreciate it. So if you like this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could have done better. If my form was garbage, anything. I'll take any honest criticism, any brutal criticism even, that's the only way to grow. So, but with that said, guys, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and peace.